right, and everyone, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. It is about 1 p.m. here, and it is snowing outside, but, thankfully it's like a wet snow, so hopefully it should end here pretty soon. Things are kind of calmed down now. Cleaning, laundry's done, and I just got a handful of videos to record today, so I figured why not just knock them out right now, and hopefully I'll have a couple of them up on the channel tonight. But in this particular video, I'm really just going to talk about just a brief scene from the last episode, Morning. It really goes to what I've been saying in live streams and the episode review. And I did a couple of videos already in the past. A lot of people just calling me out for it. It's like, Jeremy, you're crazy. There's no way Mitch is going to turn bad. And I think it goes as far back as when Warlock was killed off. And we got the scene between Mama Rose and Erica briefly, and Mitch, as well as the other members of the Malone family. And pretty much, when Mama Rose asked what to do with her in reference to Erica, Mitch pretty much, suggested that they just let her go, and they did. And I think the shading of that scene really foreshadowed Mitch in regards of what his future might be. Because if you notice the trend in the haves and the have-nots, I think it goes back as far as Maggie Day making the suggestion that Veronica, being a great lawyer and attorney as she is, get Quincy out of jail to handle Candace. Basically, the best way to get a rabid dog under control is to send an even bigger dog after them. But the problem is, once you let the bigger dog take care of the smaller dog who's causing a lot of noise, how can you handle the bigger dog? And also, when you look at the evolution of these characters and villains, usually when someone gets killed off, like a major villain, somebody else usually takes their place. Typically the person that killed off the first one. Case in point, Quincy. Technically, I understand Warlock had nothing to do with Quincy's death, but at the same time, it's typically an ally that usually becomes an enemy. Warlock became the new Quincy. Then with the help of another ally, Mitch and his family were able to take out Warlock. And even though it hasn't happened yet, because Mitch has definitely been more of a supporting character when helping Candace's dumbass brother Benny stay out of trouble, his brief aggression towards Benny, I feel like he was more annoyed than anything else, because Mitch has been nothing but Benny's friend. The only time he, kind of traded sides was when he went and saw his uncle laying on the floor at the bar and assumed that Benny had something to do with it. But other than that, he's gone above and beyond, put his own relationship with his family on the line just to save the black kid. But based off Benny's attitude in the last episode, he just really did seem like, you don't appreciate everything I've done for you and everything, and all I do is help you. I don't even get to thank you. All you got to do is say that, but yet you're just, talking down to me because I told your mom that we just went to the hospital to re-stitch you. That's it. But you want to act like an asshole about it. So I feel like maybe, just maybe, we'll get more context to that scene once we get to next week's episode, when Mitch is talking with his Uncle Vinny at the bar. Probably having to do with the money. He's like, look, it's been a day. Where's the money? I think that that's probably going to come up in discussion there. But I just wanted to get your thoughts that at some point, do you think Mitch is going to reach his breaking point and just decide to, deal with his family, become one of them? Because I mentioned this when it came to Candace, is like, look, they are really stretching Mitch out too far. And I'm not saying that against the character or the actor. I mean, like, in regards to Benny and Candace, pretty much it's almost like, Jim exhausting his favors with the Malones until he became an enemy of theirs. The same rules apply where Mitch is literally a friend. It isn't like, it isn't like, Mitch was saved from jail or anything because of these two, like the Malones were with Jim. It's just that he's a friend, but at the same time, they're abusing his relationship with his family, who, remember, Mama Rose told David that Mitch only really contacts the family when he needs a favor. And after all this, it's going to come up where they're going to reach a breaking point. True, you still got the whole, well, Mama Rose owes Candace a favor. But I don't know, guys. I just feel like we are really getting foreshadowing for something bad happening. That's just my opinion. But you really can't blame Mitch, because if anything, he's just gotten nothing but grief. And yeah, what was it? Candace wanted Mitch to persuade Benny to give her the money. I don't think that's going to happen anymore. That's just my opinion. but I just feel like it's pretty redundant to have Mitch as the scapegoat and then have his character not get fed up at some point. But that's just my opinion there. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you feel like Mitch might be pushed to the dark side, and really, I guess you could say in an ironic way, he has been straining his relationship with his family because of Benny, and if Benny and Candace push him too far, he might actually get closer to his family, creating a huge enemy that will be too much for even, let's say, the haves and the have-nots joining forces can take down. Imagine them having to fight them alone. That ain't going to be good. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Thanks so much for making it to the end of this video. Be sure to click the thumbs up button if you like what you just saw, and if you have anything you would like to add to the video itself, go down to the comment section below and type out your thoughts. And I also have social media related to the haves and have-nots: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group. Links to everything will be in the description below. And if you like action figures, video games, and trading cards, I have an eBay store as well where there's free shipping on everything. But I also have a second YouTube channel that I'm working on where I talk about things that are non-Tyler Perry related, such as anime, superhero shows and movies, music, pop culture, and sometimes political news depending on what the circumstances are. Be sure to check out that channel as well. In the top left hand corner, you should see a picture of Candace Young. You can click on her to subscribe to the Haves and the Have-Nots review. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. And if you liked the video you just saw, be sure to check out the other two videos that should be popping up on the right hand side. Trust me, if you like this video, you'll love them too. Once again, thanks so much for visiting my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video.